All right, folks. Welcome back, welcome back all to some more NDSU Rocket League action. We got some fun back-to-back games tonight. I'm going to be your host, Kato, and with me back is Mr. Liam joining me on the desk.
That's me.
That is Liam indeed. We've got some fun matches tonight. Starting off is going to be Final Boss versus Frosted Flakes, which definitely have one of the more interesting logos in the league. And then after that, we'll do a short intermission and then go to Second Thought versus Squishy Muffins, which is going to be a little weird saying on stream a couple times. But how you feeling? You ready for tonight's games?
Oh, I'm so ready. This is going to be a fun set. We're going to get to see, I think Instinct for the first time this season so far.
Yes, it'll be the first time for him.
And we're going to get to see Final Boss against someone that isn't my team. Rest in peace, my team. We'll get to see a pretty fun game, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. And then we will see Second Thought, like I said, and Squishy Muffins later. Neither of those guys have been on stream yet this season, so it'll be exciting to get into it. We are going to switch over real quick and talk about these teams. If you want to go over Final Boss, since you have had a pretty good personal experience with them so far.
Good personal experience indeed. Final Boss is going to have Stewie, one of our newer GC2 level players. And Fan is legendary, just an all-around great player. They're a force to be reckoned with. They play at a pretty fast pace. That was the first thing that my team noticed, at least when we played against them, is that they got their pace up. Especially Stewie being a commanding force just in general. He's a scary opponent.
Yeah, definitely agree. Stewie came into this ranked as the third highest player. And definitely, I think he's shown so far. He put a little bit of a whooping on you. And he will definitely be trying to repeat that tonight. But he does have some formidable opponents in his way. As I scroll down here, looking at this Frosted Flakes. Again, it's an interesting decal. You guys will probably see it up close later. But that is going to be Instinct and Silk, which Instinct, I believe, picked second or first in the draft and actually snagged Silk right away, saying that he plays really well with Silk. They always pop off together. So we'll see if he can back that up tonight, but I can promise it's going to be a very tough match for them.
Indeed. The dynamic duo it's a reckoning force, but sometimes the opponents are just that good. So we'll see how they handle this matchup tonight. It's gonna be fun.
It is going to be fun. We do have predictions up right now. We have 3.5 minutes left, you guys, so make sure to use those Bison Bucks. Vote for who you're going to think is winning this one. So far, we don't have too many people voting, so hopefully the number will go up. Who do you think is going to take this in your predictions, my good sir?
I don't know. I think it really depends on how Instinct's team responds to the speed, assuming that, Final Boss has a similar start in their speed. Instinct, fun fact, if you don't know, Instinct has been kind of feeling himself in ranked recently, so that could be a factor in this set. He might get some awesome solo plays in. As far as who I think's gonna win, I think I'm gonna go Instinct Silk on this one, just because I have faith in the companionship, especially at the beginning of the season. I think they're gonna edge out just by a little bit. I think it's gonna be a really close set, probably 3-2. So that's my prediction.
3-2. See, I think, I know Instinct said he's feeling himself in ranked. He's feeling good. He and Silk, he says, have really good speed and good synergy, but I really first of all, I've been impressed with Maroon. When he played against you guys, I was thoroughly surprised, and just kind of, he's a good compliment to Stewie, and Brad, Stewie's brother, who's also in the league, said in chat last time that if Stewie's hitting his shots, he's basically unbeatable. So I'm gonna lean towards Final Boss taking this one. I'm gonna go 3-1, and I think they're gonna have maybe a slip up like game 2 or game 3, but I think they're just gonna overall just speed of play is gonna be #1 key for Final Boss.
Sure. Respectable predictions. Chat's got to make sure they get their predictions in there too, so their voices are heard and they can win those sweet old Bison Bucks.
It's all about the Bison Bucks. Get those votes in, you guys. We got just under 2 minutes, and then we will just we're making sure all players are ready, and then we'll be getting into this. I will say Final Boss, if they do win this, they will be 2-0 on the week, which I can promise you, you're to be done on a Wednesday for the week. Don't have to worry about any league matches. It makes going into the weekend so much easier. You just get to relax, watch some Rocket League, and don't have to worry about the league matches. And 2-0 start is literally as good of a start as you can ask for.
Yeah. I mean, Not really a better way to put it. Gotta love a 2-0.
2-0 is the winner. All right, just confirming these guys are ready to go and then getting into it. Again, you guys, you've got a minute left on predictions. And then, like I said, we do have another game tonight, Second Thought versus Squishy Muffins. That I'm really looking forward to because there's been quite a few players on those teams that I have never seen before. So, but looks like we are ready to get into it. Just waiting for one more person to actually get in here. And you guys will see some new esports decals, which if you guys don't know, just dropped, I think, yesterday. So if you want to go buy them, support people, have fun here. And speaking of support, you should follow us. Drop any subs, any support is all appreciated. We are going to be getting into this match as I will swap over here as it looks for a game here. We're going to go into spectate here and hopefully, if it goes well, hoping, no crashing. Just going to wait. Not going to touch anything. I'm going to wait for it, and hopefully we're good to go.
Looks like we are good to go indeed. Hopping into the first game. Whew.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good one.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get into it. Back-to-back games, always a good way to start your night. And Stewie starting off with the post saving their butt right there. I thought for sure that was gonna be like a 5-second goal, as we're gonna see Fan is Legendary rocking the musty car. It's an exact musty car, just doesn't have the antenna. But you know what? Maybe if you look like your favorite player, you'll play like your favorite player. And we see Stewie just with basically a Stocktane. So, oh, is that in? No way. Why is that in? Okay, early start coming out of Final Boss on a very awkward whiff from Silk. I thought he had this for sure. He had an unbelievable amount of time here, and that's just a whiff. But
hey, I mean, sometimes you got, more than just the ball in your head. You got the opponents, you got the play. So sometimes you just miss. I understand.
Yeah,
we're 30 seconds in.
As you play them, you know what happens.
I do know what happens.
Instinct.
We'll see if they can adjust, though.
Yes, sir. Instinct rocking that brand new NRD decal. He's going to pop this one up and high over one. Is Silk there to follow up? He is, but it's off the post. Stewie now has got a one-on-one with Instinct, going for a hook shot. Instinct actually not challenging right away. I thought for sure he was going to. Fan is Legendary with a shot of his own, upper corner, but does not drop. And Stewie with a weak shot of his own. You definitely thought he should have put that away.
Yeah, for sure. But Blue side putting on a formidable defense right now. Silk actually getting a counterattack opportunity, almost cutting it past Stewie, who ends up reading that one.
And you see Silk also rocking the complexity decal. So it's cool to see the players rocking them. Like I said last time, we are still waiting on Psyonix to confirm whether or not the NDSU decal will get in to the esports shop, but we're hopeful.
Hopeful indeed.
I was gonna say, as soon as Psyonix sees, the play of game here, how good these players are, it's easy. We're going in. Not.
Hey, we've got a good color palette. You got to love the green and yellow combo.
Yes, sir.
It look great on an esports decal.
Exactly. So we see Instinct now getting dunked on by Legendary. We'll see if Stewie wants to drop back, which he does. Probably going to pop this one high, throwing it to the corner. And I think it's really been Stewie keeps popping it high and just waiting for mistakes. As we're going to see a mistake like that, Instinct not getting a good touch and Legendary there to capitalize.
Yeah, it looked like Instinct wanted to keep it close, possibly keeping possession after Stewie's touch, but Fan is Legendary not giving him any space for that, letting him to see. Picking up the second goal of the game in the set.
And again, it's the
pretty convincing so far.
Yep, speed of play definitely. It's going to be a daunting task for Frosted Flakes to counter. So, from your experience, then, what are kind of the tendencies that Stewie likes to do to try to get the scoring opportunities?
Stewie really loves staying behind the ball and going for his hook shots. I think he's really good at playing kind of the mastermind on offense. And it also leaves him space to pick up on defense when he needs to.
Oh, is this in?
I think it's just being a good all-around player is Stewie's specialty, honestly.
Oh, off the post. I was going to say, yeah, I think you nailed it on the head where Stewie, he's not going to be your crazy flashy player, but it's just the most solid shots, solid rotation, and backboard reads, and that's deadly, especially in a lead like this, because you don't need to go crazy flip resets, air dribbles, double taps to score.
That's what Legendary is for.
It's really exactly. Legendary's pop-off potential is actually just ridiculous. I can't tell you how many times, like last season, I would talk to Randy after he'd play a game, and he's just like, I played like crap. Legendary carried me. And so now, I mean, if it works, it works. And Legendary now looking for that 1v1 prowess by getting shut down by Instinct. Stewie taking up, but still 2-0 lead, game one, going to final boss. It's a good start for them.
A good start for them indeed. We'll see how Frosted Flakes chooses to respond. Instinct going for a solo play, gets over the
Dunk,
first one,
dunk,
going for the dunk on
there
the
it
other
is.
one. There's that solo play we were talking about earlier. Instinct feeling himself.
You could
good pop.
see he just said, "Let's go!" in the player cams. Love to see the
that's
reaction from
great.
him. Yeah, the way Stewie was positioned on the backboard, he made it extremely difficult with how slow Instinct played that. So very smart of Instinct just to going for the 50, knowing that Stewie was in a rough spot. Now Legendary looking to get a flick of his own, trying to keep this lead alive. But we do see finally Frosted Flakes getting on the board, which is a good sign of life, because until then, we just saw not too much life of offense coming out of them.
I agree 100%. We'll see if they can have another opportunity for their offense. Instinct hitting it. Going for the double demo, only gets one though. Stewie now with the possession. Ends up having to throw it away to Soak. Ooh, just missing his recovery.
Dash, that one hurts. Been there, done that. But now we're going to see Stewie taking this one, shooting it. We haven't seen the demos coming out of Final Boss at all, but we also haven't seen Stewie actually just putting the ball on target. He's getting these big clears, but just not in threatening spots so far.
Yeah, it seems that, you know, one thing Frosted Flakes is doing well is making sure that Stewie doesn't have that time. Going with early challenges, good pressure. As we see Silk in the corner now, opting to take this one a little slower, keep the possession, almost getting the flick over fan with a good challenge.
Oh, that one's going to be on
open
target, 3-1. It wasn't the best clear coming out of Frosted Flakes, as we saw Instinct. You know what he wanted to do here, but just not good power. Silk was trying to get back, and Stewie in a good position, gets it on target, 3-1. And I don't see this game going in Frosted Flakes' favor unless they figure something out very quickly.
Yeah, building the offensive momentum they need to get the opportunities to score. It would be difficult with this amount of time, but we'll see if they can do it. Stewie trying not to let that happen, getting an opportunity.
There it is.
There's the fast ball that we were talking about off kickoff. Stewie just racing past Silk, getting that shot on net before Instinct can recover.
Yeah, Silk not respecting the speed coming out of Stewie. He definitely could have reached it there in time, but unfortunately, that's probably going to chalk up game one. And again, I think it's the speed of Stewie. He has so far been fantastic with just basic plays, but he doesn't want basic. He wants to go for some nutty clips, as that's off the post. His Legendary following. He is up and over, but not quite on target. Stewie's now up. Silk's in a rough spot, and that's another one. 5-1. Yeah, game one's shot, duck, and done.
Yeah, it was a great save from Instinct. Got to point that out. But if you leave Stewie that open, he's probably just going to put it in the top left.
Yeah, as we're going to see this clock winding down now. 16 seconds left. I mean, I can't really say that, you know, neither team played amazing or terrible. It was just Stewie got good, clean shots on net. Nothing crazy mechanical, nothing crazy save-wise. Just basic Rocket League at its best.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Frosted Flakes is going to have to make some form of adjustment going into game two if they want to take back their momentum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As we see... Ooh... Appreciate the follow, sir, man, dude. Hopefully you're enjoying the content so far. One thing I want to point out, though, as we're looking at the shot counter, is Stewie's sitting at 50% shooting, and between his team, they're at 13 shots, which Frosted Flakes had a fair amount of offense themselves as far as shots-wise, but just not finding power or accuracy, which is definitely going to hurt them in the series.
Yeah. I completely agree with this one. I'm just ready for game two, if I'm honest.
I feel that. I respect it. I respect it. As we are going to be getting into game two. And what I want to see, first of all, is, at least from Instinct, I need just faster rotations. I think they're really just... I think they're getting beat just straight up in speed. And I think Instinct just needs to realize that, hey, Stewie's really good. He's really fast. I need to prepare for that. And as he's going for the double tap, is Silk there to tap it in? Yes, he is. Quick and early. I wanted speed, and hey, it took 7 seconds. That's speed.
Yeah, Instinct with a nice play on the wall, making Stewie get in a poor position, leaving Silk with an open net, and he cleans those up.
Brad in chat saying biggest problem against Stewie is if you get a poor save, he's going to bang it in, which I agree. I think Stewie, just the speed to recover and get shots and just always kind of be a nuisance and always just hover around being there in case there's a mistake. I would say Stewie's ability to capitalize on mistakes is definitely number 1, number 2 in the league. I mean, it is truly phenomenal.
Phenomenal indeed. Ooh. Silk almost getting a really nice flick there. Now we see Stewie trying to get it off of his backboard.
Ooh, a little bit of a double commit, though. Not what you want to see. Silk does get a 50 at the corner. Going for a demo. Stewie's got 0 boost. Instinct, he cheated up too far. Nothing is going to come of this as we see Stewie does get the corner boost. Or sorry, Instinct gets the corner boost. Now it's going to be a little bit of a lull here. Legendary should have no problem with this. And after the 1 goal, it's been kind of quiet on offense from both teams. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it seems like...
Yeah, Instinct. That one wasn't the best move there. Not exactly where Instinct was going on this one.
Yeah, Silk was trying to get a pass to the mid, but Instinct wasn't quite reading the play as well.
Yeah, I think he just expected Silk to not get that second touch at all. Silk wanting to get it up and over Stewie. And just a little bit of miscommunication there. And again, Stewie, just the ability to get shots on target. It's been killing Frosted Flakes. I know it's a 1-goal game. Stewie's probably going to go for just a little bit of an air dribble, trying to 50 the center as Silk's going to get it out. And Legendary, again, just holding down solid as second man. That's what you want. It's just solid clears, solid saves, and Legendary is doing exactly that.
Doing that indeed. Instinct with the pass mid, though. Ooh, almost getting...
He's got no boost.
Past the opponents.
Yeah, that's going to be another
Unfortunately, they committed a little bit too hard for the play, and it didn't pay off.
Well, and you look at this, it's like that's just a ball that Silk's got to at least get a 50 or a power shot or something. I mean, just a lack of touch and Instinct, obviously, unfortunately, no boost to get back, just kind of lands on the ball awkwardly, is not a good start. And those are the goals that I think they hurt the mental the most. Because like if someone gets a great pass and you or a great shot, you know, you say GG's, well played, you move on. But stuff like that where you know it's yourself that you just made a dumb mistake, those are the ones that hurt.
Yeah, I can agree with that 100%.
You? Really? What? No. So see Stewie probably bang this off the backboard, going for the double. I'm surprised Stewie didn't jump for that earlier, actually. I think he was maybe expecting Instinct or Silk to go for that, and he was maybe surprised by both of them saying as grounded as they did. But Legendary is probably going to go for this one. Actually, a fake from Instinct kind of stalls the play a little bit, but Stewie does come up with a ball of his own. Awkward place from Silk. It's just everything just seems very awkward from Frosted Flakes here. I just haven't seen them get in a groove yet.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes, you know, I think it's possible they're kind of in the conundrum where they're playing faster than they're used to. And, you know, when you do that, you make noticeably more mistakes. But ooh, sorry, misspoke. Silk almost getting a great solo play in there. But yeah, it just seems like Frosted Flakes have not quite...
Stewie's just 1v2ing right now, dude. It's actually ridiculous. He's just going back, get a save, go get a shot, go get a goal. Repeat. That's all it is. And we haven't seen anything super creative coming out from Instinct and Silk. It's been a lot of trying to go for solo plays, but they're just not working as every time they get down the field, Stewie just is annoyingly in the way as we're going to see a 50 now going up and over Legendary. Maybe getting a demo, but Instinct's car just not long enough. Needs a new hitbox. And possession still staying in the form of Final Boss.
Ooh. Almost getting a counterattack opportunity off, but Fan closes that one off. Stewie almost with a shot on net. Frosted Flakes are scrambling in the defense
Legendary,
right now.
do it. Oh, not getting the power, but Stewie's there for a shot. Legendary with the doink. Oh, no. I think it was going to get saved anyways by Instinct. So not the worst idea. I appreciate the try, though.
You have to appreciate the try. Almost making up for his mistake. Silk and Instinct clutching a defense, finally getting a chance at offense. Or so I'd say. Instinct take it a little slower than he wanted to. Ball kind of just chilling in Frosted Flakes' corner. They cannot get on offense right now.
That is going to be a little bit of a doomsday dish coming out of Mr. Stewie. And again, it's the speed of play awkward from Instinct and Silk. Instinct not sure how he wanted to handle this, not respecting the doomsday. He also miscalculated the turnaround to drift, or however you want to call that. And this game is pretty similar to game 1.
Pretty similar indeed.
Not in a good way, though.
Indeed.
At least not in a good way for Frosted Flakes, I should say.
Yeah, nice. Frosted Flakes will have to either start bringing out more solo plays or start playing a little faster if they want to have a chance in the set. Just to say that, though. Instinct just barely not getting the pop over.
Silk, don't bang it. Okay, I was going to say, well, I want to see him slow it down, go for a solo play. Like that, I mean, you're just throwing away the ball there. I don't know if he thought Instinct was maybe there for a pass, another miscommunication. But Instinct should have this no problem on defense, which he does. That is a clean-looking Fennec. Problem is the decal does not equal more power.
I am biased against Fennec, so I will refrain from commenting.
enough.
Stewie with a shot in the midfield.
Hey, that's
though.
a good save, but Instinct's got 0 boost. The flop-in is coming out hard from Frosted Flakes. Instinct still extremely low on boost. Trying to bait in anyone. Awkward misses from both players, and Stewie again is there, but it is saved on the line from Silk. We just haven't seen any offense coming from Frosted Flakes. It's just really... as I say that, Instinct does put one in. It is off a double commit, though, from Final Boss. I mean, the original shot itself, Silk not getting the touch here, should have been an easy clear from Stewie, and Legendary and himself commit, and hey, 17 seconds. They can come back for the content.
Anything's possible. Instinct is really focusing on this kickoff right now. We'll see how he does. Ooh, kind of wins it towards Silk.
I wanted to see a solo play there.
Throwing away possession. Instinct now getting one of his own. Oh, bit of a mistouch. Doesn't end up getting anything with it. Silk has one opportunity to do pretty much anything. His Instinct's not there to cover, and that is...
Wait for it. And that
2.
is going to unfortunately kill it. And this is not good. This is not good if you are a Frosted Flakes fan. But excuse me, if you're a Final Boss fan though, this is pretty much a copy and paste of game 1. Again, I mean, they had 13 shots last time, and now they're at 12. And Frosted Flakes again, tons of shots, unbelievable amount of saves from both sides. So just kind of showing that hey, you're getting a lot of shots, but not very accurate, not very powerful. They're easily swatted away. So I want to see more creative offense from both these teams, honestly.
Yeah, some creative offense could change the game for sure. I think also, we've been saying it the whole time, but pacing your game, it's really hard to find the right pace when you're playing faster than you're used to. So I feel for Instinct and Silk on that one. But if they bring up their pace, they have the offensive capability, obviously, and they have the opportunities, obviously. It's just whether or not they can take them. So we'll see how they do game 3.
All right. Well, Instinct saying 1 second chat. Maybe they've got some strats going on. Hard to say, but reverse sweep is in fact going to be necessary. And 'tis not fun to try to reverse sweep anyone, especially playing a team that is probably playing faster than you, which I think Stewie's done a great job of showcasing his speed. And again, we haven't mentioned Legendary so much, but that's because we haven't had to. He's been so solid. He just, good save, clears the ball, leaves it for Stewie.
He does what he needs to.
Exactly. That's a perfect
the only
analogy.
reason you don't notice him is because he's doing his job.
He's not making mistakes, and so we aren't, calling him out. But stuff like that, Instinct, I appreciate the thought for the ceiling shot, but just not coming to fruition. Legendary, this is open. If he gets a powerful shot, not get. And again, both teams, just the shot power and accuracy. It's just kind of be struggling, as we say there too. Silk, he had, an open net, or at least a good chance at it, and just wimpy shots.
Wimpy shots indeed. Stewie trying to get that past Silk. Silk not letting it happen for a second, though.
Oh,
ooh, a bit of a miscommunication in the midfield,
they
though.
hit again. Stewie's going to pop it up. Actually, maybe go for a fake. Legendary is going to beat Silk to this ball. And again, clears it downfield for Stewie. Maybe wants to follow this up himself. This, so far, no team has made any changes. Again, cut and paste game from 1 and 2. And if you're Frosted Flakes, I just want to see a change of something. Ooh. Clearly, demos might do it. Instinct putting this one in. Maybe demos
there we go.
Key. Change something.
Those are the creative offensive plays you're talking about. That's a great pop and bump play. Silk diming it up for Instinct, who's definitely going to finish those.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And one thing I want to point out is, Instinct and Silk said, they're vibing so much together. They love playing. They pop off. And Instinct, again, like you said earlier, said he was feeling himself in rank, got back up to GC. And I just want to see a little bit more carrying. Like Stewie clearly is hard carrying for his team, as I say that. Gonna be a not quite on target. I like the attempt, though. But I just want to see Instinct take the game into his hands like Stewie is for his team. Oh, that's such a good pass. Legendary just a little bit too far up. But we haven't seen a lot of passing plays from either teams be successful. But again, appreciate trying something new.
Appreciate trying something new indeed. Silk trying something new on the wall, not quite getting what he wants, though. Instinct now on the defense. Ooh, Silk just barely covering that hole. Hey, when it comes down to it, Instinct and Silk do know how to scrap in the defense for a while. They've been doing that great these past few games, getting those defensive plays that they're not quite on time to.
Ooh, that's a high ball. Silk floating for it. Legendary with a great touch at the corner. Stewie's actually, I was going to say, yeah, he's going for this. I didn't know if he would get to it in time, but he is a speedy little boy. Instinct now going to have plenty of boost. Silk actually coming in, does get a touch. Instinct might be flying for this one. A little bit of a good touch to the corner. Legendary. Actually, that's a good 50 from Silk, but Stewie clearing it away. Want nothing to do with this. It's been a difference. So Frosted Flakes has not succumbed to the offensive final boss. So it is a good start to a reverse sweep. But still, I have not seen anything from Frosted Flakes yet that proves to me they can take 2 more games off of final boss.
Well, if I'm Frosted Flakes, I'm looking to shut them out this game and prove you wrong. We'll see how they do in that. Fan getting an offensive opportunity. Instinct trying not to let that happen. Does get possession in the corner. We'll see what he does with it. Opting to slow down the play. Looking for Silk, but he's not quite there. Recovering on the wall. Oh, almost a shot on net.
Almost indeed. Instinct not going up for this one. 30 boost. Stewie's probably just going to clear it to the corner. Gonna get a second touch. Silk, I was gonna say that was a little bit risky. Instinct barely getting back in time. Stewie now probably gonna beat Instinct. Actually, Instinct's got 0 boost. He's gonna be falling from the heavens here. Legendary should have no problem. What a good touch from Legendary. That was so incredibly clean. I want to see a team pinch. Okay, well, Silk wanted also to see a team pinch. But that's actually not a good pass. Going right to Silk as he puts it in. Ugly mistake from Stewie, and Silk there to capitalize.
Yeah, Stewie having a weird interaction in the midfield, trying to just get it safely to his corner, but not realizing that Silk is there just waiting. Good awareness from Silk to see that he could score from there. Bringing them up to 2-0 in this set.
I would say the biggest difference from this game is actually, I wanted to see Legendary get that so badly, get a nice little air dribble. But it's Instinct and Silk haven't bumped each other. They haven't gotten in their way as much. Just going for a little bit more solo plays. And like that goal, you know, it just was Silk is randomly thrown downfield for some reason. But as I say, giving each other space, not a good touch from Silk. And Stewie, he's quick, he's fast, and he's pretty accurate when it comes to those wall shots.
Yeah, those bounce touches are, you know, abysmal to deal with sometimes. Sometimes they just go way too far. And Stewie is, you know, we've been saying it all series. He's just there for those. He scores those.
Right now, this final boss taking this in 3, or are we going to game 4?
You know, I think
I said 3-1 final
right
boss.
now,
Keep in mind. So.
I think that there's going to be a game 4. That is my prediction.
I think that's a great prediction, Liam. Good job.
Nice.
I did predict 3-1.
Coming in with the caster curse.
Yeah, I did predict 3-1. So
scoring an awesome flick, getting over both.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's easy. It's fun, isn't it? Come on, Liom is what Trey says in chat.
Liom, come on, Liom. That's me.
That's right. You know, spelling's hard. We know, Trey. Just stick to talking and throwing in Rocket League.
Instincts. Wow. Had a great few touches there. Keeping it to himself in the corner, not letting Stewie get possession, and then winding up for a cross-map hook shot. He's feeling himself now. He's getting that offensive momentum that he needs.
Baker's in chat just saying, why aren't they playing Fortnite? Literally every time I see Baker's in here is always something Fortnite related. I don't know what it is, but
we like Fortnite.
Ooh, Legendary. Okay, I respect it. Speedy boy on kickoff.
Yeah, not only beating Silk on the kickoff, but beating Instinct in the offensive.
I was gonna say Instinct flipped the wrong way though, for sure. Definitely a saleable bar. At least he could have gotten a better 50 on that one. I don't know if he could have saved it, but 2
Those
minutes.
are hard to challenge.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Silk, that's a great pop. Legendary, can he get a good touch? He cannot. Ooh. And game's running away from final boss a bit. I'm liking the offense and the changeup coming out of Frosted Flakes. And again, there's been like 3 kickoff goals this game.
There have been a lot of kickoff goals. Maybe some switch ups on the kickoffs. I haven't been paying too much attention to them, but they can play a big factor, especially in 2s.
True. Legendary now going on the wall. Does get plenty of boost. Instinct missing this one. Put in a little awkward for Silk. This is going to go right back to center. Does Stewie want to commit? He does commit, and committing was the correct answer. What a shot, and the speed is insane.
Yeah, I mean, we give credit where credit's due, and it's because Stewie hits those.
It's annoying that he does all the time. All right, 40 seconds left. I'm gonna say that final boss loses this 5-4. I think they'll get one more on the board.
Sure.
You know, Stewie, that was your chance, by the way. I was trying to dime you up.
I was waiting for.
I was waiting for it. You know, I try so hard, and people just don't follow the script. It gets annoying. Instinct, you're not allowed to get another one. Yeah, see, thank you. See, he's following the script.
Oh, Silk's not having it though. Oh,
Yeah, Instinct. See, he can't score. No, he's got to follow the script, and then they're going to get another goal within 8 seconds, whatever it is.
Oh.
I told you.
Bit of a double commit coming in on the defense here. Instinct trying to pop that to the backboard.
Oh,
Stewie picking up another shot opportunity, and because of that, another goal.
So dumb that it works all the time. But 3 seconds left. No one's allowed to score. We are going to see Frosted Flakes take this. That is what the script says. And then next round, Final Boss is going to win, and my script will be complete. So there you go.
Okay, just making sure there was no Justin 0-second goal.
No,
so it was possible.
It's not in the script. So they're listening. But either way, I like that coming out from Frosted Flakes. One huge difference is the saves. Last game, I think it was Frosted Flakes had 8 saves and Final Boss had like 6 or 7. This game, we still got Frosted Flakes with 7, but then Final Boss 1 save. Where's the defense? There were so many open nets.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of it had to stem from, of course, Instinct and Soak just getting those one-on-one opportunities. They've been doing well, kind of all set, but they just haven't really gotten the opportunities for.
Very true.
And, you know, they've been capitalizing off of them, making them work. Obviously getting used to Stewie's pace a little bit. I like the development. We'll see if they can continue it and take them to Game 5, or the story will be cut short.
Well, like I said, I mean, they had to follow the script. They did a good job following it last time. So now we're just gonna see the same thing going on here. Game
same thing indeed.
4, Final Boss. I mean, I think it was they got a little bit cocky. I think they went for a lot of overcommitting stuff that really put them out of position. What you saw, a lot of the goals from Frosted Flakes were open nets and double commits they capitalized on. We still haven't seen anything crazy mechanical from anyone on this field. Which, you know, if you want to hit something, I wouldn't mind a clip or two to watch. But it's just been capitalizing on mistakes. And, I mean, if that's the playstyle that it takes to beat Final Boss, is getting them to overcommit and capitalizing on overnets. As we see Stewie, can he hit a double tap? No, he can't. And Fan is legendary. Oh, this actually pops right back to Stewie, but not enough boost. He's going to pick up the mid, pop it, maybe go for an air dribble, but Instinct saying not going to happen. Can Legendary get the save? He can. Good touch. Instinct's got it. It's not going to drop, and Silk's there. But, hey, this has been a lot more of a fast-paced game than last one.
Yeah, it seems like so far, especially Instinct has been dealing with Stewie's offense really well. Almost getting a goal off of it earlier. Now Silk trying for the pass play, not quite getting it.
That was open. This is going to bounce bad, though. Yeah, straight up. Can Instinct get to this? He's got 0 boost. Does get a decent touch, and that's going to be a goal. Wait, Stewie, no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wasn't worried. Wasn't worried. Stewie, if you missed that, I was waiting to roast you.
Yeah. You know, we've been talking all set about this guy hitting the shots, and he misses one. So that would have been bad.
There's a difference between missing a shot and missing that.
Yeah.
I mean, that is about as open net inside the 6 as you can get. Literally drive straight. And Greek mentioned it when he was streaming last. One of the best things in this game is the ability to drive straight. So maybe Stewie needs to take some lessons on that one. But he did, in fact, recover to get the goal. But I guess we can't give him too much crap. Especially when he does that.
Picking up another shot opportunity in the midfield off of a missed touch on Silk. And Scooey. His name is Scooey now. Stewie scores those. He has scored so much that my mouth has forgotten how to say it. Stewie scores those.
Yes, he does. 2-0, which again, this is going to be a blowout from Final Boss. This is what the script says. So we're going to see Stewie. He's taking his time, trying to bait Silk in for a 50. They were kind of going back to the game 1, game 2 is basic shots, stay on the ground, wait for overcommits, and just play safe. Legendary, I think, pushed up a little bit too far. Ooh, Silk. That was almost such a good redirect, but not going to be falling. This is the pass to Stewie. Maybe trying to get a doink. Legendary taking his time. Probably going to bang this one straight back before he gets eliminated from the field, which Instinct now popping it up, but that ball is way too far. And again, he just kind of threw it away there. So we're going to see a double commit out of Legendary and Stewie. This one's nice and high. The net is open for a brief second. Legendary is up, but not a great shot. We'll see if Stewie can capitalize.
Well, Silk with a shot of his own now. Not quite getting it as fast as he wants to, and Stewie getting that open net opportunity. And I think you said it perfectly. This is kind of just slowly but surely devolving into the first and second games where Instinct and Silk just can't quite keep up with the pace. You know, they're there for a lot of the challenges, they're there for a lot of the opportunities, but they're just not quite finishing.
Which, again, have you noticed all these goals have been Frosted Flakes overcommits, Stewie's got a decent open net, and he hits a nice fast shot on target. That's just what it is. That is what it takes to score against Frosted Flakes right now. Is they're just getting aggressive. They're wanting the goals. What you mean, down 3-0, you have to be aggressive and stuff like that. The amount of crossbars and posts that Frosted Flakes has hit is getting a little ridiculous. We'll see if Instinct can hit this one to drop, but Stewie should have no problem with that one. Gonna probably get a double tap. Not falling though, but Silk did appreciate the attempt and did respect it. But 2 minutes left. Do you think we're gonna get any offense out of Frosted Flakes, or is Legendary and Stewie just going to keep running away with this?
You know, I think the amount of opportunities that Instinct and Silk are getting are good, and I think they're going to get at least one of them to work out, but I don't know if I have faith in them getting the momentum, at least enough to come back for this game.
Well, Instinct's got a chance. Stewie has so little boost. Instinct, that's a great pass to Silk, but he misses the open net. Now we've got Stewie maybe going for a squishy save. No one actually pressuring at Silk. I was going to say Silk and Instinct was there. Stewie had 0 boost. There is no reason that Final Boss should have survived that onslaught. 100% Frosted Flake should have scored.
Yeah, those are the disheartening plays that you reach at the end of a set occasionally. Silk's still putting up some great defense, though. Instinct now with an opportunity, pushing downfield, see if he can pull out something. Pops it past the first. Stewie's there to clean it up, though. Silk and Instinct just desperate, probably just for a goal at this point, trying not to get shut out.
Legendary is probably going to go for this one. Taking it slow, taking his time. Going for a 50, maybe. You see how aggressive Silk was coming out of that net, though. Instinct with the... Ooh. What?
Instinct touching that with the wheels of his car, getting the softest touch ever for Silk to follow up for the goal.
I mean, if you're Stewie, you're thinking Instinct's gonna do something, you know, that close to the net. I don't know what Instinct was trying to do, but I guess it works. So
we take those.
Maybe to score against Stewie, you just have to do something stupid to catch him off guard.
Hey, sometimes, you know, unpredictability is the best weapon.
BBS or BBBS, big brain BS.
Ooh, good cover by Instinct.
Be the way
there
to go. Now 30 seconds left. Instinct and Silk need 2 goals, which 2 goals in 30 seconds is not something that either team has really done successfully so far. As Stewie, that was on target. It's game over. But with 18 seconds left, I think they're going to do a great job time wasting. They're following the script, which I appreciate. Silk, he needs to keep this up. He needs to score on this play. There needs to be time on the clock. Going for a side flip. It's up. Ooh. It's in.
What a beautiful flip coming in from Silk. You know, pressure's on, 20 seconds left on the clock, but still being super patient and waiting for Stewie to be out of position so he can flick it top left. That's some awesome offense coming in from Silk.
I want you to call it right now. OT or nah?
I don't think there's going to be an OT. That is because I am cynical.
No. Oh, that was a little bit ugly there, but we do, in fact, see Final Boss taking this one. GG's all around. A little bit of an ugly series at times, for sure. But overall, I think the speed and accuracy of Stewie's offense really, really just prevailed in the end.
Yeah, I completely agree. A comment we got from Stewie, though. Compliments to Instinct and Silk's defense. He says, y'all are cracked on defense.
Y'all are cracked on defense. I like that. I appreciate that. My question to you is, do you think this was a good performance from Instinct and Silk? Like, do you think this was like middle of the pack, bad performance, good performance? What are you thinking for them?
Honestly, I think what happened to them is really similar to what happened to my team when facing Stewie for the first time. It kind of just, the pace... Sorry, let me restart. The pace that Stewie's team plays at least so far, is kind of just disconjointing. You know, it gets you off your rhythm. So I don't think Instinct and Silk played at their best because, you know, they were off their rhythm. I think that Instinct and Silk really can play that fast. They're just not used to it. That's my honest opinion.
All right, let's hop over and get a winner's interview from these guys.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Can you guys hear us and everything? Hopefully everything should be good to go.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, I like it. Isn't it nice when stuff works right away? But first of all, I appreciate you guys following the script. Watching the VOD back, I think you guys will definitely get a kick out of how well you followed it. Literally game by game, goal by goal. So appreciate you guys sticking to that. Legendary, I want to hear from you. What did you try to do specifically tonight to secure your 3-0 win? Not even a 3-1 win, 3-0.
It was a 3-1, wasn't it?
It was a 3-1.
3-1, yeah.
3-1.
It was a 3-1.
Yeah, Instinct's like looking at me like, didn't we take a game?
It was definitely a 3-1.
My bad. Legendary, what you got?
I just tried to be as aggressive as possible. I don't know. I'm normally super passive, and whenever I'm like nervous, I play passive. So I'm just trying to be as aggressive, and hopefully it works out. So yeah,
I like it.
Put the ball on the goal.
Lane, what you got?
Hey, aggression is a great team play. What I'm curious about is how you guys are feeling on team coordination so far. You know, you've played your first 2 sets of the series. You've won both of them. How do you think you guys are going to grow from here?
I think we're mixing nicely. I love how he plays. He plays exactly how I want him to play. I mean, I'm not trying to boss him around into playing how I want him to play, but he plays exactly how I do want him to play. I mean, aggressive and he challenges the ball correctly. He has great timing on almost every challenge. I mean, tonight I think nerves got to him a little bit. That's why we kind of lost that game 3. But
been there, done that. I will say though, Stewie, I think one of your keys for victory tonight was just open net accuracy. I think you had Frosted Flakes overcommitted a lot, and I think you definitely capitalized. Just putting a hard shot on net definitely seemed to be your bread and butter tonight. And I can tell you, if I was Instinct and Silk, I'm getting pissed at you for how many just goal line saves and just ridiculous like BS you had. Like, I don't know if you guys were paying attention to the stats too much, but like literally every game it'd be like 13 shots on each side to 10 saves on each side. And
yeah,
the stats were insane.
They were. If you're saying they're pissed off at me for that, I was pissed off at them for that. Instinct, and I know Instinct can probably hear me right now. He had the man had 6 saves in that game 3, and every single save, I kid you not, was probably an inch from going in the net. I really, on some of them, same with Silk, on some of them I thought I scored. There was one specific midfield pass where I hit it and it bounced off the middle wall or the side wall. Why am I saying middle wall? Side wall. And Silk was kind of on the bottom part of the box in the very middle, and I hit it, and this man jumps up and he hits it off like the top of his car, and it hits the crossbar. I thought I scored originally, and he kind of just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, he'd do that. It'd be annoying. But Liam, you got any last questions for them?
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna agree with Stewie's last point. If there's one thing to know about Instinct and Silk's team from tonight, is that they are scrapping at defense. They are stopping you from scoring whenever they can.
True,
definitely.
True.
They're a defensive team to be reckoned with. I think they're actually quite good on defense. I know I scored a bunch of goals and hit a bunch of shots, but I mean they stopped a lot of shots that I put on. Same with even Legendary too. They stopped a lot of his shots too, and I was very surprised at how good they were on defense.
Well, you guys are now sitting at 2-0, pretty perfect as far as the week goes. You guys get to relax for the rest of it. So thank you guys for doing this little post-game interview, and best of luck going into week 2.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right, folks, we are going to go for a quick little break. Get everything set up on the back end. Should take us about 5 minutes, and then we're going to have Baker's Dozen and Cozy Corday on Squishy Muffins. Are going to be taking on Greek Avenger and Ivex, who are going. Ivex, I say, is brand new to the league. Baker's been here a while, but anyways, Greek and Ivex are on second thought, so it'll be exciting. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon.
See you soon.